So we always tell to drone companies that we are hand holders for you. So if you have any structural requirement, you can give us the entire composite thing. So we can integrate metals and plastic along with composite. We are not just the composite manufacturer here. So I have today my topic is capacity building and standardization. Okay, so we are working in 4 different segments: aerospace, defense, medical, and industrial. These are some of the products that we have done for various companies. Uh, there is restriction in the timeline, so I have just shown various products, but I can integrate and I can manufacture much more, and we have already done in the past. We are manufacturing products for domestic needs as well as for international clients. These are our capabilities at Carbon Light. So we have filament winding, we do compression molding, we have vacuum infusion, vacuum molding, and the best part about us is integration. We integrate composite with metals and plastic. We have patented technologies in various coatings, which can be fire resistant, which can be abrasion proof, etc. So I made these drones into 4 different segments: multi-rotor, VTOLs, and fixed wings. So as we all know, our India is surrounded by not so friendly countries. We share borders with China, Pakistan. So the amazing fact that I come to know is China has the capacity to manufacture 60 lakhs drone per month, while Pakistan has the capacity to manufacture 20,000 drones per month. And if I talk about India, we have capacity to manufacture few thousand, at most 5,000 drones per month. And why we are lacking in this we have to see, and we have to collectively understand this situation. So these are some of the clips available on the internet. This shows how Russia, like the capacity of the Russia, Ukraine, Pakistan, Chinese drone, they have heaps and heaps and loads of industries available with drone at their facility. So as I said, Indian drone capacity is 5,000 per month. But the sad part is India has the capacity to manufacture 5,000 drones. I have just analyzed in 2023 how many orders India has received. So for Agri, we have received total of 5,000 plus orders. Out of this 5,000 plus orders also, most of the drones are imported EFT drones. Are we not aware of this? Are our regulators not aware of this? Are policymakers not aware of this, that why we are flooded with imported drones? And apart from this, the sad situation is we are talking about capacity building, but do we have orders in hand? Do we have orders to... So we have 400 plus drone manufacturing companies in India at the moment. If I talk about the total orders we have received in 2023 is approximately 12,000. So each drone company is getting 60 drones per month, per year, which is very, very less for a company to survive with these figures. So we need to seriously look into this, how we can increase the drone orders for Indian manufacturers. And the second thing is how we can make sure that all the components should be indigenized. So these are, our Indian drones are flooded with imported EFT drones. These are all the pictures, we all know it, everyone knows it, but I don't know when we can stop this. The other thing is, we all know why India is lacking. Some of the things which I think is very important is, first is intent. So intent of manufacturer, intent of end user, intent of component provider, that each product need to be indigenized. I understand you cannot get batteries, you cannot get propellers maybe, but now there are companies who are manufacturing propellers. So we have to find out a way. The second part is, instead of having lot of funding, instead of having PLI schemes, but still Indian government, but still lot of funding need to be infused so that companies can grow. The third point is technology gap. We Indians are very good in, we have lot of brains. So we don't need to copy paste everything, whatever we see from outside, but we can also develop our own technology. The other different aspect which I see is supply chain issues. Lot of people say that there are a lot of hindrance in supply chain when it comes to defense related activities. So these are the some points which I think we should address, and I have some proposals in this behalf. So first thing is like all the stakeholders need to sit together and to understand how we can cope up with it, to sit together and to find out ways how we can do better. The second point is component standardization. Right now, a lot of drone companies come to me for different for the same project, but with different specifications. Some people just go on internet and they just copy paste the specifications that are available and they ask us to match that specifications. But I ask them why you need that specification. They have no answers to it. So they say, I just got it. You just match your composite with this specification. So I want to tell them like over design is overkill. If you over design any product, then you have to bear the consequence of like consequence in funding, like consequence in giving pricing for that product. So instead of going whatever is available on internet, let's test our product and let's have a system that if it's a 10 kg drone, if it's a 10 kg payload drone, then these are the standard component, these are the standard specifications that should be available and that need to be addressed. So a drone manufacturer can just say that I need tensile strength of this specification, please provide me this product, rather than asking us to match the whatever is available on internet. Uh, Okay, other important factor is timeline for certifications. That's what I believe. So some companies take 6 months to get a DGCA certificate, and while some other companies get certificate in 1 month or 2 months. So there should be a timeline that within 2 months I have to give certificate. Otherwise, I have to tell the company that your product is not up to mark. Let's be clear in this approach rather than hanging the company and not giving them the right solution or not letting them know what exactly is the problem. So these are the proposed solution we all should work on. And I talk about standardization of product. So why standardization is important? Once we standardize some product, it will lead to a very quick supply chain. You don't need to rely each time that my specifications are changed. Now the companies also know that this is a specification, so they will also keep some stock for themselves. Whenever there is a requirement, they can just give them the ready-made product rather than each time managing something new. Then yes, we can also there's a lot of scope in for India to export their products. So we have good global regulatory. If we have standardized product, we can come under global regulatory. So we can export our products very soon. And one more thing I will like to talk about is logistic drones. People always are fascinated, like companies are fascinated with logistic drone. They say we will do parcel deliveries. In country like India, why will anyone need a parcel delivery drone while we have so much of manpower? We have to identify the critical parameters or critical areas. For example, a logistic drone can be applicable for high altitude areas where right now mules are used to give basic necessity to army officers. The second, the second area where I see a lot of scope is in medical. In medical, you can have the drone parcel deliveries because you require quick timelines and you cannot rely on road the transport, the like if there is a heart plant surgery or if there is any surgery, you just cannot rely on human to take it at that speed, while a drone can work very well. But if you talk about food deliveries, it will not work. Like Zomato has already done in 2020, 2013, and they have closed this project. There must be something why they have closed this project. So we need to identify the areas where we actually need drone. So that's it from my side. If you have any questions, I'll answer to the best of my knowledge. Yes, sir. Okay.
I'm 72 years old. I'm a retired captain from Merchant Navy. I have a hobby of aerial photography. Unfortunately, without thinking, the rule has been made age limit 65. I cannot go to any college to get certified, get training. I have written letters to DGCA number of times. One mail I got from them, please contact MOCA. I have written to MOCA, sent mails also, no reply. A driving license is issued to a 82, 85 years old man. He is driving the car in such a difficult areas. But to fly a drone, restriction is given 65 years of age. I don't understand why. In UK, it is minimum age 18 years. No limit how old you are. I don't know why these kind of rules comes out when people want to learn something at this age. PM has said learning at any age. Open up institute, colleges. But unfortunately, nobody listen here. I have come all the way to attend this meeting here to address myself. I mean, I don't understand. Senior citizens do not have to live here.
I understand, sir.
Everything,
Yeah.
everything stop at the age of 60, 65. Everything stop. Just now they have opened up Yashman Baba, this thing, Yojana. I got my health insurance from 1992. But it was at that time 2.5 lakhs. When I crossed 65, the insurance company refused to increase it. What is 2.5 lakh these days? Nothing. But you are over age now. We cannot. Everything in this country stops at the age of 60, 65. I mean, why we people cannot address for these people also? Here, so much. I have sent mail to many colleges to get exemption. There's a rule number 2000, rule number 20, year 2021, I think. Exemption can be given by MOCA only. But
Sir,
nobody replies. Nobody replies.
so sir, I think it's best DGCA. I think they might be here
Ma'am,
shortly.
I
Yeah.
got a mail with me. DGCA has thrown the ball to MOCA. I have written a mail to minister also. I have sent a complaint to human rights also. I mean, where I can go now? I went to fly my drone in Himachal. A Mali told me, आपके पास में permission है? मैं बोला, this is 249 grams less and I don't need. You think he knows the rules? You need a cop standing there, he knows the rules? No. But you get embarrassed at that time when somebody stands there and he says, you can't fly. I mean, why we people cannot address these things also? So many institute has been opened up.
Sir, I think there is a dinner at night at Radisson. I think most of the prominent people will be there. You should address your concern to them. Like this is a very valid, very valid thing which you have said. Your life should not stop at 65.
I mean,
Yeah, I
you think
understand. Yes.
I cannot fly a drone? I got 3 drones with me, but I'm restricted. I'm restricted. I know the rules, but I don't have a license.
Yeah.
I saw it. There's a, I think, chief air marshal is also in the conference. I thought yesterday I will go there and address to him at least.
Yeah.
I mean, can you fly after that age? Yes, he can fly. Tata has been flying Cessna, his own plane at that age.
True, true,
That's
sir.
all. I have nothing else to say. But this issue must be addressed
Yeah.
by everyone.
I hope Praneji is listening to this and he might address this. Yeah. And thank you so much. I think, yeah, my time is over. Thank you so much. You being a lovely audience. Thanks.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing the insights. And so we do have a separate like panel for this. Then you can just choose not the right person to answer that. So yeah.